We gather here today in profound sadness to honor and remember the life of Olivia Hussey, a beloved actress, a woman of extraordinary talent, and a remarkable individual. Olivia's passing has left an indelible mark on all of us who knew her, loved her, and admired her work. As we gather in this solemn moment, we reflect not only on her contributions to the world of cinema, but also on the warmth, kindness, and humanity that she brought into our lives. It is with heavy hearts that we acknowledge the passing of Olivia Hussey, a true icon of film and culture. Olivia passed away at the age of 73, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to resonate for generations to come. Though she is no longer with us, her work, her spirit, and the memories she created will remain in our hearts and minds forever. Today we honor her not just as an actress, but as a mother, a friend, and a soul whose impact extended far beyond the silver screen. Olivia's life journey was one of extraordinary talent and unparalleled grace. Born in Buenos Aires, Argentina, her path to fame was filled with moments of serendipity. But it was her unwavering passion for acting that truly defined her. Olivia's talent was undeniable from an early age, and her breakthrough moment came when she was cast as Juliet in Franco Zeffirelli's iconic 1968 film Romeo and Juliet. At just 15 years old, Olivia brought an emotional depth and vulnerability to the character that captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. The film not only cemented her place in cinematic history, but also made her one of the most celebrated young actresses of her generation. While Romeo and Juliet is perhaps the role she is most well known for, Olivia's career was far from defined by one performance. Over the years, she took on diverse roles in various genres, showcasing her incredible versatility. From the psychological horror classic Black Christmas to her portrayal of Mary and Jesus of Nazareth, Olivia brought authenticity and emotional weight to every character she portrayed. Each of her performances was a reflection of her own depth as a person, as she had the unique ability to connect with her audience on a profoundly human level. Throughout her long and successful career, Olivia never settled for roles that didn't challenge her. She sought out projects that pushed her to grow as an actress and as an individual. Her portrayal of Juliet was a turning point, but it was only the beginning of a rich, varied career that spanned across decades and showcased her ability to thrive in both film and television. She appeared in numerous films, worked with legendary directors, and formed lasting relationships with fellow actors, all while maintaining a quiet humility that spoke to her true character. Beyond her impressive resume, Olivia's impact was felt most deeply in the hearts of those who knew her personally. She was a woman of warmth, kindness, and generosity, traits that endeared her to both colleagues and fans alike. Those who worked with Olivia spoke of her professionalism and the ease with which she brought joy to the set. She was always approachable, always willing to share a word of encouragement or a thoughtful gesture, and her genuine nature made her a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Her off-screen life was as rich and fulfilling as her career. As a devoted mother, Olivia dedicated herself to raising her children with love and care, instilling in them the same values of kindness, integrity, and compassion that defined her. Her love for her family was unwavering, and those closest to her remember her as a pillar of strength, guidance, and unconditional support. While the public may have admired Olivia's beauty and talent, it was her ability to be a nurturing, present, and compassionate mother that those who knew her intimately cherished the most. Olivia also had a rare ability to form deep, lasting friendships with those around her. Her warmth and humility created a space where people felt comfortable and valued. She made everyone in her life feel as though they were truly seen. In her, people found not just an actress to admire, but a true friend who offered her time, her empathy, and her understanding. Those who were fortunate enough to call Olivia a friend will forever treasure the quiet moments, the laughter, and the deep conversations they shared with her. She had a gift for making others feel special, and this gift is something her friends and family will carry with them for the rest of their lives. As we reflect on Olivia's legacy, it's important to remember that her influence extended far beyond her memorable performances in front of the camera. She was a trailblazer who helped shape the way we view women in film. In a time when many actresses were often typecast or relegated to certain roles, Olivia defied expectations by choosing parts that reflected her own complex, multifaceted personality. She was a woman who was never afraid to take risks and to challenge herself, and in doing so, she paved the way for future generations of actresses who could see in her a reflection of their own potential. In addition to her roles on screen, Olivia's contribution to the world of art and culture cannot be overstated. Her performances spoke to the universal human experience, transcending the confines of the silver screen. She was an artist who understood that acting was not merely about memorizing lines and delivering them. It was about immersing oneself in a character's emotional journey and bringing that character to life in a way that resonated with audiences on a deeply personal level. This commitment to authenticity is what made her work stand out, and it's what made her a true icon in the world of cinema. Olivia's passing leaves a hole in the hearts of all who knew her. Fans around the world mourn the loss of the actress who brought us some of the most unforgettable characters in film. From her portrayal of the tragic Juliet to her haunting role in Black Christmas, Olivia's characters became part of the fabric of our cultural consciousness. These roles, along with many others, remain etched in the minds of those who have been fortunate enough to experience her incredible talent. Olivia was a star whose light shone brightly for decades, and that light will continue to burn brightly in our memories. While her passing marks the end of an era for film lovers everywhere, we can take comfort in the knowledge that Olivia's legacy will continue to inspire future generations. Her work will live on, and her influence will be felt in every actor who draws inspiration from her performances. Olivia Hussey was more than an actress. She was an artist, a mother, a friend, and a beacon of grace and compassion. As we gather here today to honor her, let us remember the gift she gave us, a body of work that will continue to enrich our lives for years to come. Though Olivia is no longer with us in body, she remains with us in spirit. Her voice, her presence, and her energy will forever be a part of the world she helped shape. Today, we say goodbye to a true legend, but we do so with gratitude, knowing that Olivia Hussey's life was a life well lived, one that touched countless hearts and left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. Born in Buenos Aires, Argentina, Olivia Hussey's journey to fame was as remarkable as her performances. A natural talent, she was thrust into the spotlight at a young age, and by the time she was just 15, Olivia had already secured her iconic role as Juliet in Franco Zeffirelli's 1968 film Romeo and Juliet. Her portrayal of the young star-crossed lover captured the hearts of audiences worldwide, and Olivia's beauty, grace, and emotional depth as an actress became trademarks of her career. But Olivia was more than just a beautiful face on the screen. Throughout her career, she demonstrated a depth and versatility that few could match, taking on a wide range of roles in films such as Black Christmas, Jesus of Nazareth, and The Cat and the Canary. Her performances were marked by a rare emotional authenticity and vulnerability, leaving a lasting impact on every project she touched. Olivia's career spanned decades, and her work continues to influence filmmakers and actors alike. But it was her unwavering commitment to her craft and her ability to bring truth and emotion to every role that truly defined her legacy. As much as she was a part of cinematic history, she was also a loving mother to her children, a devoted friend to those who were lucky enough to know her, and a compassionate spirit who brought joy to the lives of those around her. Olivia's work was not just admired, it was adored. Her portrayal of Juliet in Romeo and Juliet remains one of the most iconic in film history, forever cementing her place in the hearts of audiences worldwide. But it wasn't just one role that defined Olivia. Her career was marked by versatility, with her performances transcending genres and expectations. In Black Christmas, 1974, Olivia starred in one of the earliest slasher films, helping to shape the horror genre into what it is today. Her role as the strong and vulnerable character Jess Bradshaw showed Olivia's range and fearless approach to her craft. Whether portraying a tragic love story, a heroic figure, or a woman caught in a terrifying mystery, Olivia brought humanity and depth to every character she played. Her portrayal of Mary in Jesus of Nazareth, 1977, brought a quiet, powerful grace to one of the most revered roles in history. Olivia's delicate yet unwavering strength as the mother of Jesus created an unforgettable image that resonated with audiences, and her performance continues to inspire reverence to this day. Throughout her career, Olivia chose projects that spoke to her heart, and her performances always carried a truth that was undeniable. She didn't just act, she brought life to the characters she portrayed, making them unforgettable to anyone who watched her on screen. Her ability to connect with her audience, to make us feel as though we were right there with her, was a gift that few possess. Her work has inspired generations of filmmakers, actors, and fans, and her influence in the industry will never fade. Olivia's legacy extends far beyond the roles she played. She was an actress whose work was as much about emotional authenticity as it was about artistic expression. Her ability to tap into the emotional core of her characters and to bring them to life with such vulnerability and grace made her performances not only memorable but transformative. In every role, Olivia left an imprint on the hearts of her audiences, showing us the power of storytelling to heal, to inspire, and to unite. But Olivia's impact wasn't confined to the screen. She was a woman who lived with grace, who valued kindness, and who shared her wisdom and warmth with all who knew her. Those who had the privilege of working with Olivia often spoke of her generosity, her humility, and her genuine nature. She was not just a celebrated actress, she was a person who treated everyone she met with respect and compassion. In a world that often celebrates fame and status, Olivia remained grounded, always focused on the things that truly mattered: love, family, and kindness. Her contributions to the world of film are immeasurable, and her influence on the generations of filmmakers and actors she inspired cannot be overstated. But perhaps Olivia's greatest legacy is the way she made us feel. Her work was a reminder of the power of storytelling, the power of human connection, and the power of art to touch lives in ways that words alone cannot describe. In the days since her passing, tributes have poured in from all corners of the world, with fans, colleagues, and friends alike sharing their admiration and affection for Olivia. Social media has been filled with fond memories of her performances, many of which helped shape our cultural landscape. The outpouring of love from her peers and her fans reflects the profound impact Olivia had not only on the film industry but also on the hearts of all who encountered her. From those who grew up watching Romeo and Juliet to those who remember her chilling performance in Black Christmas, Olivia's work continues to resonate with audiences of all ages. Her legacy lives on not only in her films but in the countless lives she touched along the way. At home, Olivia was a mother, a sister, a friend. She shared a loving family with her children and remained deeply committed to the people she loved. Those closest to her remember her as a constant source of strength, warmth, and kindness. She was a woman who lived with love and who carried the people she cared about with her through every phase of her life. Her family, while grieving her loss, can find comfort in knowing that Olivia's legacy is one of love and generosity. Her work may have made her a star, but it was her heart that made her truly unforgettable. As we gather today to honor Olivia, we also remember the life she lived, the roles she played, and the memories she leaves behind. Her funeral is a private affair for family and close friends, but we know that the outpouring of love and respect from around the world reflects the profound impact she had on so many lives. Today, we say goodbye to a remarkable woman, one whose talent, grace, and compassion touched the lives of so many. As we reflect on Olivia Hussey's extraordinary career and life, let us remember that her legacy is not just in the films she made, but in the hearts she touched and the love she shared. Olivia, you will be deeply missed, but your light will continue to shine through every role you played and every life you touched. May you rest in peace.